going on, guys? Joystick Jr. back again with some more The Uncle Who Works for Nintendo. And my voice might sound a little different, like quality-wise, because I don't have my mic on me that I usually use, and I'm using my headset instead. It's not as bad, so just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to deal with it. Not saying that you have to deal with it. We both have to deal with it. So just don't even worry about it. So we're gonna get ending 4 and ending 5. Let's give that a try. One quick question then. Was your friend's father drinking beer at dinner? No, he doesn't drink. Okay, let's talk. What do I want to do? What do I want to try? Let's talk to Dave about school. Our passes. Nothing there. Well, lower that. It's pretty damn loud. Jesus. Watch Dave play. Let's watch Dave play. Play with him. Play for a while. Floor by Dave. Thank you. Around midnight. Blah blah. Popcorn. She's gone. Yeah, we already read that part. Framed pictures on the wall. Look for a picture of Dave's uncle. You know, it makes you feel uneasy. Time passes. Okay, that's not gonna work. We gotta do this. We gotta figure this out. Talk to Dave. Games. Hour passes. That didn't help at all. Let's not do that hard. Think about Dave's uncle. It began with Mew. He didn't believe at first. No one else managed to get it. Okay. My uncle got a job at Nintendo, said Dave. We were talking about him in the past. One of the construction crews. Dave still lived next door to you at the time. There had been a storm not too long ago. Trees were down all over town. Buildings had collapsed. You were standing at an intersection with Dave as a truck rumbled by, loaded up with ragged tree trunks. What a bad storm. Wait, this couldn't have been too long ago. When did Dave move? There was something nice about being neighbors. Okay, so just click he also got me this new game, but yeah, we already read that part. Special edition. Snap out your reflections. Talk to Dave. That's different. Ask if Dave thinks this storm will be as bad as the last one. Do you think this storm will be as bad as the last one before? I don't like the sound of the wind. You remember the storm we had? Tore down all the trees? Says this one. I don't know what you're talking about, says Dave. You don't remember? Remember what? The storm. It happened a few weeks ago. It was huge. It took down trees. Dave shakes his head. If it was important, I'm sure I would remember. You fall silent. Let me remember the storm and all the trees? You don't remember? Remember what? The storm I had a few it was huge too. I actually forgot until tonight. Down trees. You fall silent. What the heck? Never mind. Oh, whoa, okay. Remember your own Mew. You got your own Mew eventually. Another friend had a Game Shark, which you borrowed one day, and you spent that entire night unlocking every Pokemon you couldn't obtain in your copy of the game or hadn't yet traded for, including Mew. It didn't one-hit KO most enemies. It was incredibly weak, and you shamefully cheated the game further to make it strong enough. It even looked different from Dave's. Your Mew was small, even cute, standing there with its round, cheerful eyes. But when Dave's had wiped out everyone at school, it had looked that is loud. It had looked completely different, compact, snarling, fierce. Okay. You asked him why. What? He said. That had been here in the den. Oh, that thing. Dave had moved by then, but how long was that after the first storm, after he got Mew? You can't remember. Okay, it had been a while since anyone talked about Pokemon. Well, my uncle got me a special edition Mew, first of all. He said, smirking a little, but not looking away from the PlayStation game he was playing. That's why mine looked different. Second of all, mine can one-hit KO because it's the real Mew. You asked him what he meant by that. Just what I said, Dave replied. You cheated and got a fake Mew. So of course there'd be problems, glitches, and junk. You felt your cheeks redden. But not me, Dave said again. I got the real Mew, and only me. My brother was so jealous. Dave's brother. What about him? Why does remembering that comment make you feel uneasy? Snap out your reflections. Clock chimes. 10. So why is your uncle coming? Why is your uncle coming? Thought he worked for Nintendo. involuntarily flinch. Dave shakes his head as agreeing, but never mind. He just never mind. Talk to Dave. Games hour passes. You're at the den. Is your uncle here? Oh crap. Okay. No. Okay. Don't pursue the topic. Ask about Uncle Little. So why is your uncle coming? What sort of business? What doesn't tell me? It's really cool finally meeting. What sort of work does he do? Never mind. Damn it, man! Ah. Let me fall silent. School. Hour passes. I don't want hours to pass, man. Any visits? Isn't that a little weird? Yeah, I guess so. Drop the conversation. But I thought he worked for Nintendo business, so I kinda get to meet him. I don't believe your uncle. You clench your teeth and wait. Take a moment to daze. Okay, here we go. You lie there expecting another punch or kick, but to your surprise, nothing happens. Slowly, you sit up and see Dave standing there, arms stiff. Are you okay? Dave shakes his head as if remembering something. Never mind, he says. Just never mind. You want to say something more, but he is already immersed in the video game. Take a breather. Talk to Dave. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, man, hold on. Oh, no, you don't understand. Please, no. Please, I'm not messing with you, but this is important, but this is different, something different. He said no one would remember the storm. Who? Ooh, I think I got something. He came out of the storm. I was home alone. Dave begins, his eyes growing distant. Mom was at work. Dad was out at the bar. Listen. I answered the door when the knocking started. He said he was lost and hungry. He said he could help me. All I had to do was promise to feed him. That expression, feed me. Dave tenses. What is that? What is that? It's my uncle, Dave says. Or that's what he told me to call him. I don't really know. I don't know what it is. You're kidding, right? No, shouts Dave, shaking his head. It's not a joke. It's not a trick. He changes things. He's really changed them. I want to go home. No, Dave says. You can't. He's already on his way. Bad expressions. No. There it is, like a voice. Not something you hear exactly, but still somewhere in the back of your head. Dave heard it too. See, he's almost here. I'm calling my mom. Call Mom. 3 rings. I want to go home. Please, Mom, please. Trying to then pack your things. Turn one of them. Dave is sitting silently on the floor as you come in. You're leaving, aren't you? He says. This joke you're playing is really mean. I should have known it was different, Dave mumbles. You were remembering too much. Begin packing your stuff. Please, says Dave, please don't go. I've never not fed him. And if I don't, I'm not sure what will happen. No, please, no, he replies. It's not. I think he'll kill me. Do you understand? He would have killed me if I didn't. Shut up and leave me alone. You can tell Dave is on the verge of tears, but nevertheless he does as you ask, walking over to sit in the middle of the den as you finish packing. You wait in awkward silence until finally a car honks outside. You get up to leave. Dave has wandered over to the fireplace and is looking into its unlit depths as you walk out the door and into the night. The sitter's familiar car is parked out front. As you walk closer, you see your little sister in the back seat, still in her pajamas. The sitter, a high school girl who lives down the street from you, looks incredibly unhappy to be here, but you think you'll be able to handle her. As you climb into the car, you cast one look over your shoulder back to the house. The front door is closed. You suddenly can't remember if you did that yourself. The lights in the den are still burning. As the sitter pulls away from the house, you stare out the window at Dave's house, the lights blurred and magnified by the rain streaming down the glass. Eventually, it all slides out of view. You find out the next afternoon about the fire. What? It started in the den, say, the papers. where there was known to be a fireplace. Apparently, it was left smoldering in the night. There were no survivors. Arson is suspected, since an accelerant would have helped the flames overcome the night's heavy rains, but nothing definitive is ever publicly released on this account. One day after school, you ride your bike to check it out. Parts of the house still stand, walls and beams blackened by the flames. Yellow caution tape has been looped around the outside, and the rubble hasn't yet been totally cleared out by the city. You decide to investigate. The second floor has either mostly burned away or fallen through, but standing in what used to be the den, you looked up to the hole that would have been Dave's room. The broken glass and charred drywall crunch beneath your feet until you step on something that isn't glass. You look down. There in the mess is what looks like a Game Boy. It's a Game Boy Color, not at all scuffed or damaged, and the back is a single cartridge, a copy of Pokemon Blue. You take Dave's Game Boy. You leave the Game Boy. I'm going to take it. Looking from side to side as if anyone might actually be watching you, pick up the Game Boy and flick on the power switch. After clicking through the Pokemon entry screens, you find there is no saved game on the cart. It's like a brand new copy. You turn off the Game Boy and stuffing it in your pocket, return home. Your mom is standing in the kitchen when you arrive doing dishes, and your little sister is watching some annoying cartoon. Remember to take a bath and get dressed before 7, Mom calls. Remember? You're fairly certain she never told you that in the first place. You walk into the kitchen, dropping your backpack on the linoleum floor. Why do I need to do all of that? Silly, she says. Your mom turns from the sink to smile at you, and your throat tightens when you see how glassy and empty your eyes are. Don't you remember, she asks? Your uncle is coming over for dinner to celebrate his new job. What? I got ending 5? What? What? Hold on, what? Did he, like, trade lives? Oh my god, dude. What? Oh my gosh. Alright, this video is gonna end up really long. I'm probably gonna cut it up. Alright, let's try to get ending 4. I don't know if we can. We got ending 5. Do you want to continue? So let's go back for ending 4 if possible. Restart at 7 in the den. Alright. I'll be right back. One sec, guys. I'm gonna fast forward up a bit and try to get myself all set up for 4 if possible. Be right back. You know what I didn't try? I tried, maybe if I leave the Game Boy. Oh! You leave the ruin house and hop back on your bike. Your mom doesn't have to work tonight, and since she knows you're taking recent events hard, she promised to take you and your little sister to the movies. You don't think about Dave at all? Yes! I did it! Got all the endings, doo-doo! Yeah, buddy! Now let's click what this thing is. Repetition with a difference. It is not the time for running. Go where you're not wanted. Go where you've been told you can't go. I can go to the kitchen now. Oh my god, I can go to the kitchen now. I can go to the kitchen now. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can go to the kitchen now. Because it says it. It's not there, the kitchen. I wonder what's in the kitchen when it happens. That's the rain outside. Eat my dust. That's what you get for playing Bowser. Oh, come on, you guys. I know Bowser's the best. I think Yoshi would disagree right now. You say pointing at the victory on screen while you put it power pressed. Okay, yeah, so I think I'm gonna get the true ending. Just watch the other way. My uncle over here says they're looking at the podcast. Just play more games. Is everything okay? No, sorry, I was just thinking you should and pick up the card. How about this one? Yeah? Thanks for spending the night, says. Time for what? Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna get that nice. Be scared. Run in the kitchen. This passage does not exist. Kitchen. Go anywhere. What? Go to the kitchen. No, child. There is not much. This is not allowed, child. Ignore the It falls silent for a moment. It's grown weak since you haven't been feeding it. Take out the Game Boy. From your pocket, you pull out Dave's Game Boy Color. The uncle is somewhere behind the half-textured walls, reading to itself. Turn on the Game Boy. Start. What? What is this, Pokédex? This isn't the time to use that. Pokemon. This isn't the time to use that item. You are carrying a Game Boy Color. You. This works. You hope this works. Save. This product stop this child. Things are getting messed up. You're probably not a good idea to save when things are getting messed up. Option. Fast. You are 11 years old. What is your best friend's name? Your best friend's Dave is ready to sleep over. Oh, it's playing the text fast. In the corner of the ground, there is a tickling softly through the patio doors. Dave is parked in front of a large playing something. He jumps as if you're scared him by entering when you did, and turns to look at you. What was that, he asked. It was me. I know about the uncle. Dave blinks uneasily. I don't know what. You mean, what are you talking about? I used it to come back here. Stop this. Stop this. Dave looks around uneasily. I hear it too. It's alright. How is this happening, Dave asks. I'm starving. I'm starving it to death. Dave shakes his... Shakes... What are you doing? I came back to save you. I came so we could stop it. Oh! That's crazy! Dave takes a step toward you. How did you do that? It doesn't control you. It may seem like it doesn't. It may seem like it's all you have, but it's not. But it's said. It lies. It always lies. But all the others say, Dave, they're gone. Why did you come back from me? Someone gave us a call. Why did you come back from me? Because you don't deserve this. Whoa, dude. David's still crying. If you want something, it's okay. It's okay. Dave, look us over. You really came back for me? You really think we can do this? Yes. With a sad smile, he nods. Okay, let's go. I'm killing it with my clicking powers. Die, sir, die. Bam, bam, bam. I was fearful. I'm sorry for not believing you. I'm sorry you were hurting and I did not listen. I'm sorry for all of this. But this is not who we have to be. Even if it wants us to think this, we can become something else if we're willing to fight it. You are my friend. No more games. You are my friend, and I am here for you. And the uncle who works for Nintendo. Yeah, buddy. I just beat the game 100%. Yeah, the author's notes. Author was making the game creepypasta, typically on games being over. Well, that was the uncle who works for Nintendo, and that was the full playthrough of it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to join the D Army, become drastic today, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.